Hello, my darlings. Okay, so I was knitting on this lovely baby blanket for Miss Felicity, and an idea popped into my brain. Has nothing to do with babies or baby blankets. So, while I'm waiting on glue books to dry, I was staring at my free art stuff. And I've been racking my brain. Wait, I should probably start a timer because I'm totally going to get lost in the sauce here, probably. We'll go with 30 minutes and may break it into parts thereafter. Also, I should probably put sound on my phone in case my dad needs to call. Yeah. Okay. You will not believe the idea I've had. And it's probably way, way over the top. Alright. So, then... Okay, kitties aren't in here. That should be fine. So, I've been thinking of this here gauntlet that View has thrown down. I need to keep this aside because we're going to use it. And I don't know where we're at on the drying of said puzzle pieces. It's a wee bit of a learning curve on that because again, I've not played with puzzle pages. You fucker, you brought her. If you're new here, I cuss. It happens. I'm not sorry. You have a problem with it? Well, no, it's silly. That'd be a you problem. Okay. What I'm concerned about is the strength of that. Well, I suppose once we get more matte medium or something on the top, it should be okay. So we'll be able to cut that down and use it as... I have to trim it way down because now I'm way off of my thing here. But use it as a pocket, yeah? Little hidden pockety thing. That's for one page. I've got to try one. I'm really intrigued as to one, the top and bottom, but using the puzzle pieces to hold it closed and then you open it. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But the book itself, I thought perhaps if I tear it all apart, I could make a concertina book. Like, crap, what did I do with it? Oh, that one. Oh. One moment. It's so big, I've got to store it in weird places. So I made this massive, ridiculous art journal just to see if I could. And it's a concertina one. See? I could repurpose the pages. Well, there's my cow. Oh, I haven't done anything in this since I showed you all last. I've been a little bit busy since we got the puppy and other emergencies and whatnot. Okay, so I thought about doing something like that, but then I was talking to myself and I said, yeah. So it's a challenge, right? And I said, yeah. And so, what if we go big? It's like, define big. It's like, well, what if we tear it apart and then repurpose everything in a different way? And keep kind of some of the dragony royalty theme or something, but also on answering questions from earlier. Not that one, these ones. What purpose do I want it to have? I know what I'm going to do with it when it's done, no matter what. But I don't need another planner. Nobody needs another freaking planner. We all know this. We all still get them. It's ridiculous. But we can turn it into a journal, junk journal, art journal, paper keeper, whatever you want to use it for, right? But I don't want to do one the way I've always done them. Well, because I always, there's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. I want to do something I haven't done in forever and ever, and see if I even freaking remember how to do it. I don't know that I can, and I don't know the order in which to, because I still want to keep the puzzles intact. That part I've decided on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces, not pages, pieces. So what we're going, ooh. In order to prep them, I'm going to have to sand lightly and not Mod Podge. No, not on this one. A light matte medium coat, right? These pages will probably be left as they are for the now, because these ones, the back side of these, I can draw dragons on, or paint and stick other things on, or something. But the order in which we reassemble them, oh shit, that might work. That might work. We can use some of the concertina idea, depending on where I put them and how much, because I'm going to have to remember to put space between each of these pieces, the board pages, so that I can add papers to, right? What do they call them, flow journals or whatever? You just stuff all your, well shit, that's how I do half of my journals anyway. But you can just mix and match your pages, or take them out as needed, or just keep it as a page keeper until you need those pages for something else or whatever. Or you can use them as is in the journal and just leave them loose. Or I can actually do it proper and bind them in each section, like regular signatures, even though they'll be every which direction. Again, I don't believe I am articulating what I'm seeing in my head. I know there's a name for it. It all folds out just so. But in keeping with the puzzle theme, that made sense in my head. So I think what I need to do, I need a order of ops. That's what I freaking need. All right, hang on. Oh look, I've had help from the wild beasts. Seriously? Wild beasts? Lord. Not a paper pad one that I actually need. Like, seriously. Alright, what's in this one? That could work. Let's see, hang on. Hang on. No, that's too far. That's way too far. Yeah. I haven't been using... I've been using my planner randomly. That's why I don't buy them anymore, because I don't use them the way I ought to or whatever. So some pages never get used and others have so much crap on them you just can't read them anymore. Alright. May I haven't even... I've kept my main month at a glance thing going, but that would have been this week. I can use this page without worrying about it. Okay. Folio, that's what it's called. Folio style. What is it? Game of Thrones. Board book. So we're just going to alter a board book, basically. But it's got puzzles in it as well, which is the part that I keep tripping on. Okay. What did I just count? Was it 11? So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Any more up or down will be ridiculous, I think. But how far out do we want it to go to? Okay, and then I could do 1 there. 1, okay, wait. I need another color. All the colors. So 1 there. That one there. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, do I want an extra one there and there? Or then do one up here? Shit, I don't know. Also, do I want them to concertina out from the sides or fold out? Because that would depend on where... No, because that's going to be way big in the center. Alright, do an extra one here, extra one here, not that one. 10, 11, I think I can work with that. And then in between sections, some will be art, and some will be puzzle, depending on if it's the back or the front of the piece that we started with. Does that make sense? That may not make any sense. You may have to zoom in. This in my brain is what I have right now, and I'm going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at this thing. Because Miss View threw down the gauntlet, and I'll pick that bitch up, and we're going to run with it. It's an exercise in creativity. Yes, I'm quite enjoying the challenge here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. And again, I don't know if it needs to concertina on these pieces or not, because we can make them just flip, and then that whole thing flip down, flip up, both of those flip over. I'm also wondering if I should make a mock up or just do a mock-up here I'm wondering. Or if I should just say, fuck it, let's just give it a go. That right now is the plan. I don't know though, getting from where we are to that order of ops. Because I don't know if I want all these the same or not. Because this thing, right now, it's this wide. By the time I'm done, it's going to be, like, ridiculous. But it's all going to unfold. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep those as they are. Well, that's what we should do. Incorporate some of the, is it their house insignias or whatever, I would imagine. I don't know, I saw a snippet of and found it disturbing. Some of the actors did an amazing job though, that much I know, of the snippets I saw. But yeah, I never really got into it. Yeah, with this type of thing I can make some stencils or something to incorporate these edges, because if I keep these edges the same with the puzzle that it goes with, and then just revamp the back side of said pages, right? Also, that's good to keep in mind too. The covers do stick out slightly from, it's not like a regular board book. They do stand up slightly out from the whole book. So we have to figure that in as well. Well, for that style, I could do a barn door open kind of a deal, which will make it this wide closed. I don't like that. That's too big. It's a hell of a challenge. Well done, View. Like, well done, View. Okay. I think what I want to do right now is continue with this type of thing, with the puzzles themselves. I'm going to start with that, and then, I don't know if I want to speed up video or just do that part. I just gluing them on file folders for now. For now, you're not missing anything exciting. So what I might do is do more of that and then come back and we'll catch up on the next step. How does that sound? That sounds good. Because I'm going to have to work on that. There's enough in here. It's going to take a while to dry and keep the cats out. They're currently kicked out of my room, so they're going to be pissed. But some of these will open this way, some will open this way, some will open top and bottom. Like so. like peekaboo pocket things. Ooh, I could also do actual like pockets and slip things in. Ah, it's getting way ahead of myself already. Alright, I'm going to go and do all the puzzle pages, keeping them intact, just sticking them onto file folders. I will be back in this video. It'll be tomorrow or so for me, but it'll be like 2 seconds for you guys. Okay. Hydrate. I'll be back. Okay, scratch what I just said. I'm going to work on this. This chunk I'll speed up. I don't know if it'll be for the rest of this video, but just to show how I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I know there's some newer to crafts people. I don't want you to wonder how the fuck I did something. So I will do every step. Will either be a chatty video or a sped up video, but we'll do every step for the most part for the construction on camera. Okay? Okay. Alright, let's jump in, shall we? I don't think I want matte medium for the tops. I don't need it for underneath for the puzzle pieces. Okay, now I'm going to have to remember to not talk to you because I'm going to speed this part up. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm going to use that one still. It needs a good scrub anyway. Alright, I will see you when I see you. Oh my, that's nasty. How can you tell I am not a professional? Like there's any question. Pop quiz. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, since I did that without you, I tore the file folder in half. So I've got the back top piece. I will totally zoom in on this. The back, and this is, wait, this piece. Do you know what I mean? This is the front of the file folder that matches that, but I just flipped it, tore it, and flipped it upside down. So this makes its own puzzle piece shape. Are you with me? If you're not, I don't know how else. I don't know how else to make it okay. And then I just broke the puzzle off roughly where I want it. But I want it hanging more. It hanging more like so, I think. Still, maybe I need that piece on there. No, I still need it there. That one might be free floating way too far off its own. I don't know. From here, I'm going to speed it up. Okay? Enjoy.